self-tanner. It's about that time when we're all kind of sick of being white, pasty, etc. And I have tried, my sister-in-law had skin cancer that was, they believe, directly linked to her time in the tanning bed. I'm not going to say I don't go out and get some vitamin D therapy, but most definitely this is the healthiest option of all. There are 3 self-tanning options with Younique. Self-tanning spray that I use for my face, my neck, and my chest area and the back of my neck. There's also the self-tanning lotion, which we'll be talking about today, that I use on my arms, my legs, my tummy, my chest, my back, that kind of thing. And then there's also the Beachfront Body Bronzer. This is a temporary color solution. What happens is, let's say you have a wedding to go to and you decide you're going to wear a shorter skirt and your legs don't have color. This is a temporary fix. This washes away when you bathe. So this is not, if you have commitment issues to self-tanning, this would be your option. And there are 3 shades depending on your skin tone and your goal for as far as what you want to look like, what color you want. But we're going to talk today about the self-tanning lotion. Always shake up your bottle because the natural ingredients tend to settle, so you want them, and this is a brand new bottle I just opened, because I can't find mine from last year for some reason, but I had one on hand. So you want to mix it up, make sure it's all mixed. There are a couple of things to prep that I want you to be aware of. Shaving, shave the areas, okay? No Shave November does not apply. Doesn't matter what time you're watching this video, don't go without shaving. Some people suggest that you shave the day before you're going to do the self-tanning, especially if you have a tendency to get irritated, because the irritated areas, like if you get razor burn, will draw the product and skew the results. I don't have that issue, and I have shaved the areas, and we're going to do legs and arms tonight. Exfoliate. I just used the sponge that I had on hand, okay? And then some moisturizer. I'm going to use Younique's Divine Daily Moisturizer, and what I'm going to do is apply it to the areas that would normally absorb more, the drier areas. Your elbows, your wrists, okay, your knees, where if you've ever used self-tanning lotion, you know these are the areas. Also your ankles that kind of draw more product, and you want to kind of avoid that and get a more even look. So I'm applying to my ankles, knees, elbows, okay? Now I'm gonna pause the video long enough and go wash my hands with a gentle soap, nothing big, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I'm back. One of the things you want to keep on hand is sugar. Just out of your kitchen if you want to, or you can get a sugar scrub, but that's going to help with our palms when this is all said and done. So now what I'm going to do, I have our tanning applicator. You can use gloves, you can use a tanning mitt, or you can use this applicator. This is wet. I've squeezed out all the excess water, but it is damp. And one of the things to remember is to go in little areas, okay? A little bit goes a long way, okay? So I'm gonna apply it without hitting my wrist and without hitting my elbow, and then I'm gonna kind of push the excess down. This, and don't forget to kind of curl your knuckles and get in those creases as you go down your hand. This has a bronzer in it, so you know where you've been. But the one thing to keep in mind is not to over rub, because it'll start to pill. So sort of look at it like you are icing a cake. You're just smoothing the product on. You're not rubbing it in, okay? So now we're gonna do this arm. The top, the upper arm. And you can feel where you've been. And I'll go up on my shoulder. I typically use the spray, like I said, for my chest and my, don't look at my waggle, and my face, and I use that more often. And tomorrow what I'll do is an application of that when I don't have the when I don't have my foundation on and all my makeup on. Okay, so that's one arm done, and you can see a difference in the color. No orange, but you can definitely see a difference in where I've been. So now we're going to do the other arm. And that time I put it on the sponge first. No clue why, just did. I think I put more on that time than I did on the other arm, so my arm might be darker tomorrow. It's really very simple. You just smooth it on, and then you push the excess into the areas that are going to draw the most product. So I'm going to just kind of use that extra that's still on there for my hands. And the great thing I like about it is if I've missed a spot, tomorrow morning, if I see a spot that I've missed, I can even it out with the spray, which is great. Okay. Now, I guess I could do my chest if I wanted. I'm not gonna torture you and take my shirt off. Huh. No, just kidding. One of the things that's great about this product is it smells nice. It's not icky. And I have short hair, so I'm gonna go on the back of my neck. Some people forget the back of their neck. Then they throw their hair up in a ponytail, or they have short hair and they're walking around with a big white spot on the back. Okay. No pilling. I've got some goosebumps. It's a little cold, and he's got the air conditioner on. I see a little streak right there. Understand, I don't want that much. Understand, this is bronze, so you know where you've been. And when you get in the shower, the bronzer's going to wash off. The color's not, but the bronzer's going to wash off. But you need to wait 6 or 7 hours before you shower. I took a before of my legs, and then we'll do an after tomorrow. And I may, once I do my face, have to add a little darker foundation to match so they don't look so washed out. Okay, let's do legs. Let's see if I can help you see. This is kind of awkward. Let me see if I can move the phone down just a little bit there. So I'm going up my legs. but again, don't over rub. You're just painting this on. And it's that much at a time. You do little sections. And I actually am about to abandon the sponge so that I can feel more. Oh my gosh, I need a pedicure. Okay. More product, bigger thighs, you know? And I'm just rubbing, painting it on, trying not to show you too much of what I own. You know, normally I wouldn't have clothes on doing this. And it's hard to see as you do the demo. And there, I got it on my hand. It's okay. So I'm wondering how streaky, see if you can tell in the back. Not too bad. And again, if there are streaks, you can spray some of the spray and even that out. So now we'll do the other leg. Remember when I told you I got good lashes and fat thighs? Well, here they are. Even at my very thinnest fat thighs. We call them Louise Waddell legs. It's my great Aunt Louise. Bless her heart. The first time I applied this, I was a nervous wreck. I thought for sure I was gonna mess this up, but it's kind of foolproof if you just work at applying it. To get a little bit more on the back. We're getting to know each other tonight, girls. And this is another area back behind your knee where you don't want a lot of extra. You want to use the excess that's still on the sponge to get that area. And I can already tell a difference in the amount of color in my legs just from the two. You can apply this daily if you want to. You can go every two or three days to maintain your color, or you can actually apply like a coat, and then the next day another coat, and then the next day another coat to get the color you want, and then apply every 2 or 3 days to maintain it. So let's see, we've done arms, and you can definitely tell a difference in my arms if I just show you the difference. See already the difference, and it'll continue to darken over the next 6 to 7 hours. So you want to stay away from your sheets and things like that. Maybe sit in a robe, something like that. Sit on a sheet on the couch while you're watching TV this evening, something like that. Now let's do one other thing, and I'll show you, and I'll be right back, and we'll do that. Okay, you're in the medicine chest. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is get the inside of my hands wet, okay? And I have just sugar from the kitchen in a bowl, and I'm just gonna exfoliate the palms of my hands and try and keep that water on the inside where the product has touched my hands, despite using the applicator. And I will tell you, you can get a glove, a tanning glove, and I've used surgical gloves before. It's totally up to you. And I just rub that, and then I'm going to turn the water up a little bit and let it just rinse the back of the inside of my hand, the palm, without touching as much as I can my fingers where I've actually applied product. And then just grab the towel and pat it. And I can already tell a difference in my color. By the way, liquid lipstick from 6 hours ago. Still there. Maybe not 6 hours ago. I don't remember. God, I need a manicure. Gotta go see Mindy. Okay, I think that's all. Let's walk back over to the vanity. I listed some of the ingredients in the slides before the video so that you understand the conditioning agents in the product. This smells very nice. There's no unpleasant smell to it at all. It's not one of those things you want to go get some Bath and Body Works lotion and put on there. And be careful about that. Be careful about the lotions that you're using. That's why I chose our daily moisturizer. You don't want something with oil in it that's going to skew the results. So hopefully tomorrow morning I'll have some awesome pictures to show you of after. And I thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. There is a collection for the beachfront products that's good at least through March 1st, 2017. I don't know if they'll have another collection with beachfront stuff. Don't know. We haven't seen the new collections yet. So you guys have a great evening. I hope I've got you thinking of the beach. My tea is sitting here on my Destin coaster that keeps me motivated. And dreaming of white sands. So it's not too soon. Let's get some color. You guys have a great day. Peace out. Love ya.